It's about to be a good day. You're about to have a good day. Listen, I need somebody to hear me this morning with both ears. Don't let your resume, your insecurities, your failures, your weaknesses, don't let those things make you believe that you do not have an assignment from God, that you do not have a calling from God. Don't let those things make you believe that you cannot receive the perfect, reckless love of Jesus Christ, because that would be a lie. I want to tell you a couple stories about people who the world looked at and they were like, there's no way that they would ever have an assignment from God. The first one is a woman at a well. She had been married 5 times. 5 times she was a Samaritan woman, and she was living with another man at the time. So in those times, that's quite the stigma, and people probably weren't listening to her. But she had one encounter with Christ and became a messenger, and people listened to her. One encounter with Christ changed everything. There's also a man named Paul. Most of y'all know Paul. Even if you don't read the Bible, people know who Paul was. This dude killed followers of Christ, imprisoned or ordered the deaths of followers of Christ, imprisoned followers of Christ, punished followers of Christ. He did not like them. He was their enemy. In one encounter with Jesus Christ, everything changed. He became one of the biggest voices for the kingdom that we have ever known. And he also wrote most of the New Testament. When you're reading those words, that was a man. When you're reading the letters to the churches, that was a man who was killing, ordering the death of the very people that he became. That's wild. Isn't that crazy? There was a time in my life where I was an addict. I was a thief. People didn't want to be around me because they knew I was going to steal, and they knew that I was going to go through their medicine cabinets. One encounter with Christ changed everything, and I became a messenger. You're one giving it to God away from becoming the messenger that you're called to be. Don't let the stuff make you believe that you don't have a calling on your life. So today, pray, give it to God, get on your assignment, and do some work for the kingdom.